Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, I was just looking at the blue soda light before we started and I saw a person driving a car. And shortly after, slippery road is what came to my what came to me is the phrase slippery road. So, if you are going to drive today and it is raining, be careful of slippery road. So be careful that you will not hydroplane. So for those of you who are driving, or maybe if you are listening right now and you are driving and it is raining, just be careful of slippery road. Even if it's not raining, be careful of slippery road. Okay. So that is what we have for our crystal, the blue soda light. Now let's do our tarot reading. Now this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now, what is the main energy at the end of the day? Okay. So our main energy is the Lover's card. So for some of you, you might have just recently met or you will meet soon somebody who is mature, somebody who's capable of unconditional love. This person is really very much attracted to you, drawn to you, and this person is very passionate. Now, this person is drawn to you because somehow with you, they are also drawn towards the divine. You bring them closer to the divine. You somehow, when they are with you, they become more aware of the importance of the divine in their life and also how the divine is working in their life. They find you as a blessing for them. Now, your attention also is just for this person at this time. There might be some temptations along the way, but you are not too preoccupied with them. You're more concerned with your relationship with the divine, and you are also very much concerned about this friendship that you have, the depth of this friendship. Somehow, you also value this friendship that you have with this person because somehow the friendship or the relationship that you both have, there's an equal giving and taking, and somehow when you are together, the two of you move forward faster. You get things done faster. You learn a lot of life's lesson faster. Your presence to each other is very synergistic, especially in the area of growth and transformation. For some of you who are happily single at this time, the Lover's card can symbolize transformation. And at this time, you're becoming more and more aware of the presence of the divine in your life. And at the same time, those things that are not helpful to you, you no longer find interest in them. You're more concerned right now in deepening your relationship with the divine, which is quite good because it makes your cup overflow. So the Lover's card, for those who are happily single right now, symbolizes wholeness, wherein the masculine and feminine part of you are very much developed, and then the masculine's the aggressive part of you and the receptive part of you, or the assertive part of you and the receptive part of you, are equally manifested in your life at this time. So when you are in a situation that requires assertiveness, you can immediately or easily apply this assertiveness. And if there is a need for you to be more quiet and more receptive, you are also able to adapt to it. At this time, you are also very much aware of the messages coming from the universe, especially from your spirit guides. Now, let's see how this will further unfold. Okay, for some of you, you might be in a relationship or you might be leaving behind a relationship that is painful. First, for those of you who have met this other person, this person who is capable of unconditional love, you will have to leave behind a certain relationship that is no longer helpful to you, a certain relationship that is causing you pain at this time. I have a feeling that this person is not that person who is related to the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords can symbolize another person who has caused you pain in the past. Now, it can be because this person, this new person, more mature person has arrived in your life. A person in your past that has caused you pain, someone who has not been faithful to you, might come back because they feel that there is a possibility of them losing you completely because a new person is coming into your life. So you will have to deal with this one because you will have to let go of one. If you already have this one and you are fulfilled with this one, this other person who will return, you cannot have them both. It will just cause you pain and anxiety. So you will have to decide which is helpful to you. For those of you who are happily single right now, part of your transformation process will be healing of your past hurts. So it can be that a part of your past will surface to you again, something that has caused you pain in the past, and you might need to process it and heal it. You might need to recognize it as part of you, and you try to learn the lessons from it, and you need to move forward. For some of you, you will need to let it go. So this is what we can see here. Now, what is the advice of the universe for you? Nurture your inner child. So for those of you who are undergoing transformation right now, there will be moments when you will be healing your past, and there will be moments when you will need to nurture your inner child. So there is healing of past hurts and also nurturing of your inner child. So really, these two things are part of your transformation process. For some of you, this new person will allow you also. You see here, this boy is giving flowers to this lady. This boy can symbolize this new energy of the Lover's card. This person is capable of loving you unconditionally, just as this boy is caring for this little girl. So somehow you know that this person is capable of unconditional love. Now, there will be somebody who might come back from the past, and you will have to decide, because I feel at this time you haven't completely healed from this person. This person still causes you pain. So in a certain sense, you are still on a rebound. So as long as you are on the rebound, you cannot deepen your relationship with this somebody who is mature, because part of you will always be going back to this old one. You will need to process this one, and you will need to let go of the past if you are going to have a meaningful relationship with the other person. If you are not yet ready to let go of the past, then you need to be honest with this mature person. I feel this person will understand that you are at this time in the process of healing. So at this time, you try to see if a past memory or a past relationship is arising right now, and it's preventing you from loving unconditionally this new person who has arrived in your life, then maybe there's a need for you to address this one, and you need to be honest with this one also. I feel that this person who is more mature will understand your situation, and as long as you haven't processed this one, I feel you will not be able to move forward into this new chapter with this new person. You need to be healed from this one and let it go in order for you to begin anew. So that is with regards to relationship. With regards to transformation, you will have to heal some past wounds, and at the same time, there will be moments when you will need to nurture your inner child. And when you do that, transformation will continue to progress. So this is what we have for our Sunset Tarot. Let us now go to Insights at Twilight. For our Insights at Twilight, the message comes from Leo Tolstoy. And the message is, everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing himself. If we try to relate it to our tarot reading, for those of you who are undergoing transformation right now, where you are achieving balance between your masculine and your feminine, and at the same time you're undergoing healing of your past hurts or past wounds, and also the nurturing of your inner child, well, you are already changing yourself and you are in the right direction. When we change ourselves, our cup overflows, and sooner or later we change the world. When we improve and when we develop that thankful spirituality, because you are aware of the providence of the divine, of the spirit, when you are able to tap that source of happiness within you, you become a question mark to the world. People will start to ask questions. What is in this person that makes him always cheerful, always, or makes her always cheerful, always able to be proactive amidst the challenges that he or she is encountering? You start to become a question mark to them, a mystery to them. And sooner or later, they would also want to be closer with you. They are drawn towards you. And so for some of you, there will be more mature people, the same energy, people of the same energy of you who is undergoing transformation. These people with the same energy will be drawn to you. And sooner or later, they too are influenced by the changes that is happening in you. Because when you are undergoing transformation, you become a cup that is overflowing. You become more caring. You become more understanding. You are able to gain new wisdom, new knowledge. You learn new things. You are more receptive to the guidance coming from the universe. And this influences the environment and the people around you. So when we change ourselves, we also change the world, because the changes happening in us influences everything around us. So if you are undergoing transformation right now, continue with the journey. Be docile to the guidance coming from the divine and from your spirit guides. And if there are past hurts that you need to be reconciled with, this is the best time for you to do so. And also, nurture your inner child. Live the present moment. Enjoy doing those things that you have wanted to do in the past, but you were not able to do so. So this is also the best time for you to catch up with your bucket lists, those things that you have always wanted to do, especially if you are healing from a past hurt. This is the time for you to nurture yourself, to allow yourself to undergo the process of healing. At the same time, when somebody comes along, this person will resonate with your positive attitude. So this is what we have for our Insights at Twilight. These are positive messages and positive tarot readings. I hope that you were able to find inspiration from them and maybe insights to and answers to some questions you might have at this present moment. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.